tell me about the crew, particularly the busboy, Victor 4. That guy is too high-strung for his own good. The only reason he's allowed up here is due to some mental ailment. The guy's afraid of his own shadow. The doctor thought some fresh air would do him good. When I was fresh on board, he used to confide all these wacko theories to me. Yeah, he does that to us as well. As bartender, that comes with the job. But this guy was taking headache-inducing tinfoil hat stuff. Okay? After a while, I just stopped listening. He must have noticed, because he stopped talking to me pretty much entirely. These days, he mostly keeps to himself. What kind of theories did he talk about? That there's something wrong with the ship. But she's looking pretty good to me, eh? What was his relationship to Victor 11? They didn't have much contact, but I saw them talking more and more lately. In a friendly fashion. They weren't exactly cracking jokes, but they seemed to get along. I don't know if it was friendship, though. They seemed more like schoolboys sharing us the secret of a hidden porn stash. Okay. What were they talking about? The weather. I never heard them talking about anything else. Okay. Aside from his hugely inflated ego, he's pretty much unremarkable. What was his relationship to Victor 11? They shared cabins, so they must have known each other pretty well. I never saw them hang out or do anything together, though. Why do you think that is? Living that close to someone, you quickly have your fill. Captain said, standing so close to the bridge has given him an inflated sense of importance. He's just a glorified messenger boy with no real authority. What was his relationship to Victor 11? Pretty non-existent. The captain said doesn't like to mix with the rest of us. I suspect he thinks it'll adversely affect his chances of getting promoted. And finally the captain. She's a living legend, and I'm really honored to be serving under her command. Her service during the Great War is legendary. The Great War? Okay. What was her relationship to Victor 11? He wasn't part of the command crew. I doubt she knew him other than as a name in the personnel files. Okay then. And finally, I can't seem to find some of the Bloody Mary ingredients. What are you having problems locating? Well, let's see. Tomato juice, we don't have that. That's a tough one. Without it, the drink's not really bloody, now is it? Can't you take a regular tomato and press it? I didn't think of that. Where might I find a tomato on board? You can ask the other sections of the ship about that. If you're lucky, the kitchen might have some they can spare. Okay, great. Worcester sauce, I think we have. Let's just look at the ingredients list here. Bloody Mary. Yeah, here. Oh, French Gourmand and gin, we have that. We need hot sauce, we have that. Worcester sauce, we have that. Tomato juice, we don't have. And lemon juice, we do have. Ice cubes, we don't have them, but I don't think we need that, though. But okay, let's investigate Victor 11, was it? His cabin, which is next door to ours. The door's now unlocked. So this is where Victor 11 lived. It looks like a mirror image of cabin 1. Yeah, it actually does. But I can't shake the feeling that something is different. Well, there's one item I see that isn't here, that was in our room. That's a radio, which was here, in our room. Let's see, it's the bottom bunk. One of these belongs to the missing crew member. The top bunk looks well made. That's probably his then, because he hasn't been there this night. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. Let's examine the Pleasure Cruise onboard manual. Judging by the bookplate, this book belongs to the missing crew member. It might be significant. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Victor 11. From the library of Victor 11. Wow, cool. Crew members have a library of their own, apparently. But hey, employer's report of occupational injury. Doesn't really seem all that... Oh! Okay then. A scalpel and a note. Cool, cool, cool. Let's take a look at the extortion letter. List. What's this? It looks like an extortion note, but I can't make out what it says. Whoever made this didn't have time to assemble it completely. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can move. Some of the letters seem to be loose. If I shuffle them around, I might be able to tell what this note was supposed to say. Cool. Let's see. That's the first thing you want to do here is find all the loose letters. That one. That one, I think. Let's see. There we are. T, one. Is. Okay, but it's not is, apparently. W. K. 5, no. Me. Hat. D. Kavt. V. G. D. C. Nonsense. No, it's not nonsense. U is here. W. A and V. Okay. So LST Vang. Out of the context, I would say that is supposed to be last warning. Let's just see here, though. Where do we have an A? Here. A. Last. That letter seems to be stuck now. There must have been some clue in that spot. I guess that's where it belongs. Okay, that's video game logic, but hey. So, last warning, I guess? Last warning. I now hat. I guess that's I know what? Your. Let's see. Do we have an R somewhere? No? Oh, no, I know what you've, obviously. You've done. Not one, but done. There we are. So, last warning, I know what you've done. Yeah, okay. I have... V again. Have... Roof. I have roof. Yeah, well, I have roof as well, but I'm guessing you have proof. There's no apostrophe here, so I'm guessing it's not I've. I'm guessing it's instead give. Give me what, not hat, I want, or ace, he, ons, ne, or probably face. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, it's stuck. Or face, the last word is the longest and the most complicated. Cons, Wences. There we are. That's it. Every letter's in the right place. I can read the note now. Yeah, okay, so to summarize, last warning, I know what you've done. I have proof. Give me what I want or face the consequences. That's about as vague as a extortion letter could get, but hey. An extortion note belonging to the missing crew member? Was he blackmailing someone on board? Is that the reason he's missing? So, for fictional people, or, well, okay, it's not really been told explicitly that it's fictional. And this whole dream universe seems to be a connected real world, even though it doesn't exist in the physical world. But yeah, let's suppose they are fictional figments of Alicia's imagination. They sure do have a lot of character, I guess. They do have a whole backstory for themselves, but hey. So yeah, I guess that extortion note kind of proves that there's something going on here, doesn't it? Also, come to think of it, we might want to ask the kitchen if they do have some lemon, or no, not lemons, but tomatoes. Do you have some tomatoes down there? We're working within limitations, just like you. If you've already blown through this month's tomato ration, then that's your problem. You can't spare a single tomato? I need some juice for a drink. To tell you the truth, we haven't seen a tomato in weeks. We've started using surrogates at this point, and I suggest you do the same. Hint, hint, hint. What can I use as a tomato juice surrogate? Oh, anything red and liquid will probably do just fine. If you make the drink strong enough, these old bums won't notice. Thanks, I'll try that. Okay then. So we have to use some sort of replacement, a surrogate. And let's just get... I think the recipe was pretty much Worcester sauce, vermouth, and gin, and hot sauce, and some lemon juice. So let's just... I put some gin. Oh yeah. Some vermouth. Some Worcestershire, or Worcester sauce, or whatever. Hot sauce, and some lemon juice. But what we miss is something red and liquid. But I guess human beings are just bags full of something red and liquid, so... Ouch. Oh, shit, we have blood. Let's use that. And there's like 2... Human blood. Human tomato juice, I guess. Yeah. Lo and behold, I've created a Bloody Mary. And it's not well, okay, I'll show you, I guess. We can deliver this to the bartender now, but he won't be all that impressed, actually. The taste is okay, but it's lacking in presentation. And here's like one part of the game where dream logic must really play a role. Yeah, okay, this is the sun deck, which is where Victor 11 worked before he went missing. There really isn't a lot we can do here right now, but yeah, I just want to show you the size of the parasol, because to give the drink more presentation, we have to put that in there. And it's like 10% of the original size. It fits perfectly, he says, but hey, dream logic, I guess. So let's give that to our bartender, the Victor 5 or whatever his name was. Slightly lacking in texture. Well, you're drinking my blood, but hey. But overall, I'd say it's a pretty damn, or a damn good Bloody Mary. I don't know if it's up to the captain's standards, though. I guess there's only one way to find out. Send it up to the bridge and hope for the best. So, wait, you mind if I ask you some more questions? Ask away. You did have something for us. Let's see. Did you have any problems I should know about? Right, did he drink a lot? I don't remember which of these lines of conversation we have to go through to get the napkin he was drawing, if you remember. Did he want to leave the ship? How well do you know him? Alright, okay. The circumstances of his disappearance, I guess. Yeah. He came to the bar last night. Stood just about where you're standing now. If he had a few drinks, did he talk to anybody? He said hi to some passengers. Who? Don't know. Nobody showed up. Yeah, he didn't... Let's see here. Doodling away on his napkin. What did he draw? Something that might be related to what you're looking for. You can have it, but first you need to send that Bloody Mary to the bridge. Oh yeah, that's what we have to do, I guess.